Hey guys, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a good Wednesday so far. This is Deviator, which you may or may not have seen me post the trailer of in Discord. This game immediately caught my attention because it looked very similar to a game that I am a very, very big fan of. I think I'll let the game speak for itself. So I technically have played a tiny bit of this because I was just checking it ran okay and that it ran fine while I was streaming, but I was literally just running back and forth in the first room. I didn't really do much, so this is going to be a blind first impression stream of whatever the hell this is meant to be. So don't worry, I'm not wasting my usual Wednesday variety slot this month on this. This is a bonus. This is an extra. I'll still be doing a Wednesday stream at the end of the month because I don't want to waste one of my precious monthly slots on this. Let's jump into it. If you could let me know how the volume is, please. I did do a few test recordings, but this is a lot louder than the... Oh my god. That was a lot louder than the gameplay and the title screen. Bloody hell. Okay, this seems a lot louder than it was when I was testing it. Okay, we'll leave it there and see how it sounds. So, right off the bat, that running animation, that is literally the same running animation from Hollow Knight. Like, they are one-to-one. They are identical. And how the jump feels as well. Like, it's not just that it feels similar. It feels identical. And they must have spent a lot of time getting that right. I will say, though, the actual character design, I quite like it. It's quite nice. It's got a weird but cool look to it. Ooh. Okay, that's legitimately something this game has over Hollow Knight. Okay, there's something unique and new there. Press and hold LB to raise shield. Press LB and hold to enter a shielded state. Each mitigated damage consumes 1 layer of shield, starts with 2 layers of shield. Interact with save point to restore all shield. Okay, this, I think the game is Chinese originally. This reeks of Google Translate. I'm noticing quite a few grammatical errors already. But okay, the shield is interesting. That is an actual new mechanic. Ooh, okay. Okay, that death animation was very similar. I swear to God, if my ghost is hanging around where I died, I'm going to call shenanigans. Okay, it's not. Right. Okay, so that seems legitimately like a new unique thing. That is not a mechanic out of Hollow Knight. That is its own mechanic that they've made. I mean, obviously a parry is not unique to this game. Many games have a parry, but it at least gives this game a bit more of an identity, that it has its own mechanics and stuff. So I'll give it that. How well it's used remains to be seen. Okay, that animation, say it with me now, was straight out of Hollow Knight. That is the exact animation when you get one of the spells. Even that art looks very similar to the nail arts, like, drawings that you get in Hollow Knight. Ugh. Okay, yeah, the swing... Actually, no, the swing... It feels similar, But then again, it is a swing. You're just swinging a sword. You can only make that feel so different, so I'll let the game off on that one. No pogo, though. Okay. Inheritor of my consciousness. Learn to wield your power wisely. When you possess a blood vial, press X to heal. It will instantly convert all your blood vials into the missing health. Okay, so that's similar, but not quite the same. In Hollow Knight, you've got to, like, hold down and stay still for a while to heal. That seems closer to what we saw in the Silksong trailer. But then again, it is just a heal. How unique can you make that feel if it's just a one-button press? So again, I'll give it that. I won't hold that against the game. Okay, those enemy hitting noises and just the general feel of hitting the enemy were very similar. Okay, even a little bit of knockback, that is exactly like Hollow Knight. Okay, I was going to give the game some slack on the sword swings. No, I've removed that slack. That is way too similar. Ooh. Okay, that was new. Counterattacks. I can jive with that. Oh, okay, there's spikes down there. I'll do my best not to fall. Can't promise anything. If I fuck up, I'll just blame muscle memory from Hollow Knight and say the game is too similar and it should have been should have done more to differentiate itself. The Deviator. Are you committed to pursuing the reality? Okay, so first of all, the text box and with that little like header at the top. That is very Hollow Knight. That is very similar. Secondly, what is that sentence? Are you committed to pursuing the reality? What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean pursue the reality? Am I in a dream? Is that the game? Am I in a dream or something? Yes, let's say yes. The trees, the mountains, and the stones are no longer silent. They. Thirst for the dew of consciousness. Why was they on its own line? Thirst for the boundless of thought. Okay, they're using a lot of words here. I'm not sure that strung together the way that they mean anything. Stinged by the flying bugs, still itching. What? What? Okay. Okay, so there was no feedback. There was literally no feedback from hitting that wall, no rumble. I could hear the wall crumbling, but I couldn't hear my nail or sword or whatever it is impacting the wall. There was... that did not feel good at all. Although animation-wise, the way it was wobbling and... again, very Hollow Knight. I don't wanna just directly call it a rip-off, but there's a little too many similarities already for it to be a coincidence. This area as well looks strikingly like Green Path from Hollow Knight. In fact, a lot of these grass assets look just identical, just slightly recolored. I mean, you would fit perfectly into Hollow Knight. Ah, another Deviator. I'm Zelpharos. Welcome to this world. Please enjoy, and we'll meet again shortly in the future. Well, hi, Zelpharos. I assume I'll see you again later. Momentum bar. Most creatures possess consciousness. Attacking or parrying conscious creatures accumulates momentum. So you attack enemies to gain some kind of mana. Say it with me now. That's like Hollow Knight. Oh, hello. Okay, the parry is actually quite satisfying to land. I quite enjoy that. Okay, again, the way that was animated there was very similar to the Geo Rocks in Hollow Knight, just with much less oomph. Feels like a poor imitation. That's one thing this game is lacking so far. Outside of the parry, there's like no feedback to what you're doing. You don't feel it. And it seems like such a minor thing, but how a game feels is very important. It can be the difference between a game feeling fun to play and boring, if that makes sense. Okay, I would say that there are enemies like that in Hollow Knight, because there are, but it's not exactly a unique concept. Loads of games have enemies like this, so I'll let it off. Okay, hold on. That animation there is straight out of the Silksong trailer. And having actually played a demo of Silksong myself, I'm an expert on these things. Actually, you know, thinking about it, I'm part of a special group. I'm one of the few people in the world that have had a chance to actually play Silksong. Why have I not bragged about that more? You know what? I'll give it this. I can't exactly fault the level design too much. It's not amazing by any means, but it's solid. It's not bad. You thought I have been? When? When have I ever mentioned that I've played the demo before? I talk a lot about, you know, waiting for it and getting bored, but I don't think I've mentioned that I played the demo before. Not recently, anyway. Let's collect all these blue things. I don't know what they do, but I want them. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Whoa! What the fuck? I'm glowing now. I don't know what this means, but it's cool. Okay, am I more powerful or something? Is it like a powered up state? Seems to be. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I like this. Unique mechanic. That's what the game needs more of, because everything else so far... Whew. Okay, that looks like something out of Rayman Origins, rather than Hollow Knight. Let's get rid of that thing. Whatever it was. Ah! Get out of here, you. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna die. I died. Okay, so that enemy has the gameplay of one Hollow Knight enemy and the design of another, just recolored. They took two Hollow Knight enemies, stuck them together, and painted it green. Right, I've got my full bar again, so I can go into my powered blue mode. I didn't see a timer on that, so I assume it lasts just while I'm on that screen. So I guess there's a bit of a risk versus rewards to consider when choosing when to parry, which is quite interesting. Oh, I don't want to be... I don't want to be between... I don't want to be between them. That's bad. I also didn't really want to use my parry there, but I kind of had to. Right, let's try not to die this time. Okay, no, it did carry between rooms. I don't know how long this lasts, but I want to make the most of it while I have it. Okay, so you know how earlier I let the game off because my ghost wasn't where I died? What was where I died? My ghost. Come on, guys. You don't need to copy every single mechanic. Okay, I still have my blue glow. There's a save down here, apparently. I will definitely take it. Tutorial dream. Okay, so it is a dream. We are in a dream, right. A head strike. Should try it on those monsters next time. Oh, no. Oh, no. The tutorial is a dream. What the hell? Okay, this reminds me of the Royal Waterways from Hollow Knight, just a slightly different colour. State Upgrade Tutorial 1. Once the momentum bar is full, the next counter-attack will trigger State Upgrade. Yeah, I've already figured that out, game. Consuming momentum to gain enhancement is termed State Upgrade. Basic attack power strengthens while gaining blood vials. Oh, so does attacking in this state heal me? Is that what it's trying to say? That's pretty interesting. Oh, and they let me carry it out of the tutorial. Okay. I'll take that. Do I have a map or anything? No, it doesn't seem like I do. So I'm pressing the map button and it's not doing anything. Was there supposed to be some kind of audio feedback for that? Because there was like no sound whatsoever there. That was very underwhelming. Like, that was the most underwhelming collapsing of a floor I think I've ever seen in a game. There was just nothing. The floor just went, poof, gone. Do I go up or down? If this is ripping off Hollow Knight, then down is probably the way to go, and up is probably a bonus, because you do tend to go downwards in Hollow Knight. Energy Dart. When possessing momentum, unleash a special attack. Press B to attack. Special attack can strike enemies from a distance with minimal energy consumption. Okay, so that has some kind of homing property to it. That's somewhat unique, I think. Unless there was something like that in the Silksong trailer, which it's very possible there may have been, because Hornet had a lot of different tools that she could use in that. Because that was one of the big features of Silksong that they were talking about in the initial reveal, was all the tools she could use. And I'm not sure if there was one like this, but given everything else in this game, I'm not sure I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, these guys are quite hard to parry. I'm just going to jump over them. There we go. Ooh, hello. I did not press parry then, so I guess just spamming the attack button counts as a parry. Nice. I don't have to think anymore. What are you? Apprenticeship. Am I educated now? Do I have a job now? What the hell? What do you mean apprenticeship? Apprenticeship to what? What am I an apprentice of? Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Okay, I am very nearly dead. Need to heal. I'm an apprentice now. I can't be dying like that. That would be unbecoming of me. Okay, so there's a path that way. Is there anything here? No. Where the fuck do you guys keep coming from? Jesus. Is that how they tell me there's a secret? They just fling an enemy out of it at me? God damn it. Hey, Karkis, how you doing? Welcome to stream. You're curious how finished this game is. If they're nearly done, but just need to polish up some sound effects and animations, this doesn't look like it's that bad. If this is already polished and instead they need to finish the rest of the game, that's way more concerning. Yeah, if this is what they consider polish, then it's definitely lacking polish. The translation on the text is not great. Can't believe a mushroom was hiding there. Okay, that one actually made sense. But yeah, there's just no audio feedback to a lot of the things I'm doing that aren't enemies. Like, when I fell through the floor, there was nothing. When I broke the rocks, there was nothing. There was no, like, rumble either. Equip runes. Apprenticeship. Increase momentum accumulated during combat. Oh my god, this... Okay, right. So not only is this basically the charm system from Hollow Knight, but the first charm that I got has the equivalent effect of one of the first charms you can get in Hollow Knight, and it even costs the same number of slots. Come on, guys. Are you even trying to hide it? I will equip it, though, because that does actually sound useful. Equip special skill... Ah, that's my dart. Okay, right. I have a... I'm quite far back from where I was. But yeah, if this is, like, pre-polish, then it's not as bad as it would be. But if this is what they consider polish, then yikes. Because I genuinely really do quite enjoy that parry mechanic. It's implemented quite well. It's quite satisfying to pull off. It's just everything else. I do need to get better at the parry, though, because I am very bad. What the... Also, I would appreciate it if enemies didn't just pop out the fucking ground all the time. At least give me some warning that they're coming. Not when I'm right on top of them. Right, I knew you were coming because you were there last time. Right, one's going to shoot out of there. Ah! Okay, I really need to get better at that. I really do quite enjoy the upgraded state, though. It feels sufficiently powerful. Also, why are these fucking mushrooms so cheap? Stop just jumping me out of nowhere. Give me a chance. Bloody hell. Like, how was I supposed to see any of those coming? Hello. What the come back. Okay, you can get stuck under there, apparently. What? What is this? Is that a living elevator? Is he just part of the elevator? What? I have a lot of questions. Right, there's my save point. Looks like there's a lot more to this room as well. Stings by the flying bugs still itching. Okay. Yeah, he's doing a very good job, isn't he? I do quite like his design as well. It's sufficiently goofy. Right, let's see what's up here then. Because this strikes me as secret. Oh, that is a dragon skull. That's pretty cool. What do we got here? Wish of a mass. I don't know what that means, but I guess I'll go find out. I'm pretty close to the save point after all. Right, what does this do? Attracts neon automatically. Is neon the currency, like the blue things that I've been picking up? Because if so, one of the other early charms you can get in Hollow Knight is this exact ability, with that exact number of slots. Again, guys, at least try and hide it, please. Yeah, the visuals themselves are nice. It would just be nice if they were a bit more original. What would also be nice is if I was able to look down like you can in Hollow Knight. Just so I could see what's coming when I'm going down. Right, where do you take me? Got a branching path here. Okay, looks like I can't go this way. Unless, can I like damage boost through that maybe? No, I can't. Lesson learned. Unless I can do something stupid like parry through that. But I'm thinking that's probably a shortcut. That's where I come back from later. Right, that seems like the way forward. I do want to find as many secrets as I can. I want to explore this game as much as possible, give it every chance that I can. I'm not convinced I can make it over that. And I don't have a pogo, so I'm not going to be able to bounce over like that. Okay, you're into it. Ah! Okay, you are pretty complex. Okay, that enemy didn't immediately remind me of a Hollow Knight enemy. That might actually be somewhat unique. As unique as a basic enemy like that can be. That was kind of cheap. Right, I should probably try and parry that. I'm not doing very well here. Okay. Right, so have I lost all of my neon or whatever the currency is then? Yes, I have. So I need to go kill my ghost to get my money back. Okay. Where have I seen that before? Okay, they're not too bad to parry. Okay, I'm getting the hang of that. Haven't quite got it down yet. Droplets. It can increase the maximum of HP or energy. Okay, how do I use it? How do I use it? Are you gonna tell me, game? Do I have to hang on to it? I guess I hang on to it until the next save point. That seems to be the theme so far. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't make that. I need a dash or something. Ah, that was a different move. You can't just pull out a different move on me after I've got used to your first move. That's cheating. Let me guess, this is a dash. It's almost like I know how these games are made. It is a dash. Nice. Acquiring skills, dash. Press RT to dash. Dash can cross obstacles. It can't cross obstacles present tense. It can only cross obstacles past tense. Important distinction. Also, the R is very, very similar to the dash unlock art in Hollow Knight. Initiate a sprint parry when enemies start an awareness attack to accumulate energy. What is an awareness attack? Are you not going to tell me how to actually do a sprint parry? Do I just have to sprint at them? Do I have to sprint and parry together? Would be nice to know that, game. Okay, I'll give it this. The dash does not feel like the dash in Hollow Knight. It feels like the flash shift from Metroid Dread. So it's not copied Hollow Knight, it's copied a different game. Although I can't chain it midair like you can the flash shift, so it is somewhat different. Oh. What's the difference? It's just a lot faster, and you kind of flip between the two. Whereas Hollow Knight is a bit slower, and you kind of more obviously move to the side. It's just the speed and feel of it, really, that's different. Oh, so I still can't quite make it across there. Oh, no. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I just fucked it up. Oh, okay. So I can dash through enemies. Unless I mistime it. Seems useful to know. That wasn't a sprint parry, though. So I assume I have to do both together. Unless that was what a sprint parry is. And it's just poorly named. What's the point of this platform? Why is that there? Okay, looks like I'm entering someone's territory. Ah! Okay, I don't know why I sprinted there. I don't have anything to blame for that. That was just me. That was just me fucking up. You know what? It might be a shameless ripoff, but I'm actually enjoying myself. I'm actually having some fun. Like, I expected to go into this just hating it. Right, I really hope they get rid of the grave mechanic in the final version. Because it really does just seem like a poor man's version of Hollow Knight with that. And at least in Hollow Knight, you had to, like, fight to get your ghost back. Whereas here, it just kind of floats there, and to be honest, it looks a bit shit. I don't think it needs that mechanic. Especially with how easily you die if you fuck up a parry. I feel like it's a bit counterintuitive. I feel like the game wants you to die over and over to just get better at parries and get better at what you're doing. But the grave mechanic doesn't really work with that. Again, where was the audio there? That was super underwhelming. Certain creatures employ the power of awareness to attack. Awareness attacks cannot be parried but can be dodged. Okay, so I've got to dodge these. Got to get the timing right, though. Okay, so that... It told me about the sprint parry a little early, but that is the sprint parry, it seems like. Okay, that is actually a lot of fun. I like that mechanic. Right, that seems to be the way forward, so those spikes I saw earlier must be some kind of secret. A map or a cartographer or something would be useful around now. Okay, there is something up there, but I'm not sure how I get to that. Okay, no, there's not like a secret room or something there. Secret down there, maybe? No. Right, I desperately need to heal. I've still not figured out how to use the droplet. I feel like there should be a secret there to get down to that item I saw, but there isn't. I like the sound effect. Oh, what is that? Okay, I suck at this guy, apparently. Okay, I really suck at that guy. Right, can I use my droplets here? Can I get more health? Yes, I can. Right, I definitely need more health. Wait, what do you mean I don't have enough droplets? Oh, okay. It wasn't showing the health increase for a moment there. Right, let's go get the green stuff, energy, whatever it is down here. I like how I have two completely different forms of energy. I'm not sure why they can't be the same thing. Because then you'd actually have somewhat of a, you know, do I use it to heal? Do I use it to attack kind of thing? Whereas separately, there's like no risk-reward there. And in a game like this, risk-reward is what makes it interesting. Okay, I now see why this platform is here, now that I've broken through that floor. Okay, I'm really bad at that. Oh, come on! That was cheap as fuck. I need to heal. Time to die again. Right, so he's going to attack multiple times. Okay, so there's a... Okay, I'm really struggling with this guy. Oh, okay, I beat him. That wasn't so bad. So when he did the stab, he only went once. When he did the swing, he went twice. So there's no point trying to parry the swing. Might as well get away from that. Like, dodge through it, maybe. Oh, does this loop back around to the save point? Yes, it does. Okay. So I can open up a shortcut. I should probably go back and heal, since I'm right here now. Don't have any droplets. Right, I was going to check out the other rune, wasn't I? Wait, no, I wasn't. I already did that. I already did that. I'm losing track of what I've done. Ow. Right, so what is this way? That kind of looks like the entrance to a boss's lair or something. What about here? Okay, that was just some goodies. Okay, this definitely looks like a boss arena. Okay, yeah, that is a boss if I have ever seen one. Okay, that is just the Hunter from Hollow Knight. Just a smaller version. Okay, I am going to die. Okay, he attacks twice there. Good job I'm close to the save point. This might take a while. Yeah, that boss's design is very, very close to the Hunter from Hollow Knight. Obviously, the Hunter isn't a boss, so it's different in that regard. Right, he's coming down there. Right, so that is a double attack there. Okay, I don't think I learned anything from that attempt. I just feel like I need to remind everyone that I beat Steel Soul mode in Hollow Knight this week. I got 100% in it, and that is a permadeath mode, so I am good at these kinds of games, just not this specific one, apparently. Right, is there a health... Right, there was a health thing, like... It was quite far back, though, actually. Maybe not. He is quite tough for a first boss. He is very fast. Right, maybe I should just focus on dodging for a little bit just to try and learn his pattern. Right, so that is a triple attack, so I want to get away from that. That, he dashes right towards me. Okay. Get away from that. Okay, I quite like the sepia filter when you're close to dying. It's quite a cool effect. Adds some extra tension. Okay, I love this pig guy. Can I just get a game about him? He is my favourite character now. I love him. Okay, the multiple hit ones, they are very hard to parry. I don't even know if you can, like, parry fast enough to do that. Like, that might be one where the game just wants me to dodge through him. I'm not sure that I dodge far enough, though. Okay, looks like... Oh dear. Oh, my performance has fallen through the floor. Right, I'm going to turn the preview off, see if that helps a bit. Also, apparently the game sound stops if I click off it. I assume there's probably a setting to stop it doing that. Okay, that is definitely running better now. That means I can blame the lag that totally wasn't there during the boss fight for why I lost, right? That's valid. My grave is in the door. I quite like the music for this, actually. This is a nice boss theme. I'd be able to appreciate it if I didn't die like that. I will say though, I'm not sure what this boss fight has to do with pursuing reality. I'm still very confused about what that was all about. Ah! Ugh! Damn, this guy is hard. I feel like I'm getting better though. He's hard, but not in the feels unfair kind of way. Like, every death does feel like it was my fault. The only move that I'm really struggling with is the triple hit, because I just haven't quite worked out if I can parry fast enough. I don't know if that's just me failing, or if the game's mechanics don't allow it. Either way, I should probably just run when he does that move. That's fair enough, Blunter. Good luck with your dentist appointment. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully you have no problems. Difficulty-wise, this feels like a mid-game boss from Hollow Knight, rather than a first boss, if you know what I mean. Like, I think the difficulty would be balanced fine for later on. It does feel a bit much for a first boss. Then again, I don't know if the demos started me at the start of the game. Like, this might be a later area, I don't know. Might just be the first one they finished. Ah! You bastard. Why did I dodge into him? Yeah, he's much closer to Hornet 1 rather than the first boss. Like, it definitely feels like second or third area kind of boss. I'd expect something a little bit slower for the first boss. Unless somehow I've missed the first boss. Which, I don't know how likely that is. I doubt they'd let me just accidentally reach the second boss in the demo. Okay, that move... Oh, nice! Okay, I pressed the wrong button to attack there. That was stupid. Okay, this is going better. Okay, now what's he doing? Is he getting new moves or something? Yeah, he's getting new moves. That was, somehow I dodged it first try, though. Not gonna question it, just gonna accept it. Damn! I've got to say, and some people might disagree with me on this, I'm not a fan I mean, it can be done well. There are examples of it being done well. But I'm not the biggest fan of... Especially in a game like this where dying is incredibly easy. A boss just pulling out another move in its second phase. It can feel a little cheap. Not always. Like I said, there are some fights where it's done well. Here, it definitely felt a bit cheap. It's like, oh, you're doing well? Well, fuck you. Okay, that was a doomed attempt. I don't know what I was doing there. I think what doesn't help is that I've already unlocked quite a few mechanics before the first boss. So I've got 2 mechanics to try and juggle while I'm still learning them both. I feel like I should have had a boss fight before I got the dash, so that I could learn how to parry a boss properly, and then throw in the dash parry and stuff like that. I feel like that's the problem here. I feel like they've missed a boss fight. Okay, I nearly did parry all 3 there, so it is possible. I just suck. That one I really struggled to parry. Okay, second phase. Damn it! It's the second phase. Ugh! That went well, though. That went well. I'm getting better. Oh, okay. Don't drink while I'm on the elevator, you go back down. So yeah, this flow here that is kind of what I'm used to with Hollow Knight, though. You know, losing to a boss over and over, eventually you get it. Learning a bit more each time. And the boss run isn't too bad. I don't have to do too much to get back to it. There were quite a few boss runs in Hollow Knight that were more than a little egregious. Looking at you, Hive. Okay, I parried that once. I can't seem to get it down again. So I should probably stop trying. Alright, Sam, see you in a moment. That message may have been a while ago. I've not really been focusing on chat as much as I should. It's kind of hard to focus on chat when fighting a boss like this, because like you got to be in the zone. At least when I'm streaming Xenoblade, like those fights are a lot slower. Okay, I've not learnt my lesson there. Okay, second phase. This is where I'm gonna die. Like that. Straight away. Saw that one coming. Okay, I think I screwed myself by saving on one of those attempts, because now I have less momentum to start with. And getting that early stance upgrade, whatever it was, really did help. Oh, come on, I parried that. Okay, it seems like the momentum has nothing to do with whether I saved or not, it just carries. Okay. Not sure if that's a bug. That doesn't seem like it's intended, but I'm not gonna complain about it. God damn it. Oh, come on! Ah! Right, game, I'm only giving you so much leniency. You'd get a lot more if you weren't a shameless ripoff. This boss is starting to annoy me now. Okay, second phase. This is where I die. Fuck! Nearly had it there. Damn it! Ugh. Okay, knowing that I'm going to need to dodge is throwing me off now. Because there's like 2 buttons I've got to worry about. Again, I feel like it's missing a first boss with just a regular parry before throwing the dodge parry into it. So you get used to a long fight dealing with parries, and then you throw the second mechanic in. That's what it needs. Okay, attempt. I have lost count. Okay, this attempt is not going well. I feel like I was getting better there for a little while, and now it's just started to go downhill again. It would help if I knew what gave me the healing energy, because I thought it was, like, hitting the boss, but it doesn't seem that way. got all three! Nice, I'm a pro. I'll never be able to do that again. Okay, second phase. Probably the most health I've had going into it. Shit. Fuck. Okay. I may have been able to parry all three once, but I'm not going to risk being able to do it consistently. I didn't even try to parry there. I completely forgot about the button. Oh! How can I do the triple parry fine and then fuck up the single parry? Okay, that, like, upwards attack seems very inconsistent with the parry. Like, I swear I'm hitting the parry at the same time each time, and sometimes it just doesn't seem to work. Could just be a skill issue. Probably is just a skill issue. But it's what's going through my head right now, so I'm gonna bitch about it. Okay, so the move that annoys me has changed. It used to be the triple. Now it's the upwards one. Oh, got it there. Come on. Ah! Why'd you have to have an extra attack when you get to low health? That's annoying. And I should probably stop moaning about that before someone sees a boss that I do like do that and then call me out. You know how I spent ages saying, yeah, I'll never be able to dodge that triple attack? Ah! It's that one now that's getting me. Fuck. Oh, God. I'm getting impatient. Oh, how much health do you have? God, I feel like I staggered you 4 times there. Whew. Okay. I still have like 40 minutes on my usual stream time, so got plenty of tries left. I assume this is probably going to be the end of the demo. I can't see it going much further than this. Okay, fucked it up there. Sometimes you have a really good attempt, and then the next attempt is just dreadful. How am I getting on? I'm getting better. Had a few dud runs. This seems to be one of them. But I am starting to learn. Like, I did manage to parry the triple attack a few times, so I'm getting there. I'm learning the patterns. It's just taking a little while. The window on the parry is very tight, is what I've learned. It is annoying how the parry seems to knock me back just far enough that I can't hit him without moving. Which is quite annoying. Yeah, it's very tough for a first boss. Oh! That dash attack! That dash attack! Again, where was my boss fight where I learned how to parry before I had a dash parry one? See, it's that knockback on the parry that's just stopping it from feeling really good. Because I'm supposed to be able to parry counter-attack, but the knockback is stopping that from happening. Makes everything feel a lot worse than it should. Not to sound like I'm Johnning. I kind of am Johnning. But it is a demo, you know, they want feedback, I assume. And my feedback is, what's the point of a counter-attack mechanic on a parry if the parry pushes you back so that you can't reach the counter-attack? It seems a bit... not right. Definitely something that needs work and polishing. I feel like they have the knockback on the hits because Hollow Knight has the knockback on the hits, rather than because it works for this game's combat system. If that makes sense. Ah! Okay, I can't get used to that attack. I cannot get used to that dodge attack. Again, it's almost like I'm trying to learn two mechanics for one boss. Because I didn't have a boss to learn the first mechanic on. But hey, I must be enjoying the game if I'm giving it this much of a chance. If I didn't like it, I would have rage quit by now. Right, fuck off with that cheap-ass fucking move. Got health back only to lose it immediately. I probably should have run away from him there. Healed from a distance. That is one of the lessons that I should carry from Hollow Knight. Because it took me a while to learn that one there. Whew. Okay, that is unironically one of the best attacks to parry on because there's less knockback. I hate that upwards attack. It's hard to see when you're supposed to time the parry because it's in the floor for half the fucking animation. The dodge one's annoying, but I think I can learn it. The floor one just sucks. That is my least favourite move. Fuck you. Okay, fuck those two moves he used in a row in particular. Oh, got it. Ah, shit. Damn it! Oh, I feel like I was getting close there. Oh. Someone needs to teach this dev team about difficulty scaling. I should not be putting this much effort into a first boss fight. I should die a few times while I'm learning the combat. Because I don't see how you escalate from here without just getting stupidly hard. Unless that's what they're going for. Which, you know, they might be. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm getting a little bored of this now. That really cheap floor attack pisses me off. Like, the triple I don't mind. It's hard, but I feel like I know how to parry it. The floor one just feels really inconsistent. Also, the fact that I can damage him during his phase transition is nice for me, because I get extra damage in, but I feel like I shouldn't be able to do that. Damn it! Oh, I beat him! Oh! Unless there's like a third phase or something. Nice! That text is very Hollow Knight. Oh, that was an audition. Ooh, who is this beauty? Hello, you're looking quite formidable. Let Elite assist you in unlocking the boss challenge. Just a moment. Alright, you can enter from that place called title screen. Okay. So is that it? Is that the demo? Do I not get anything for beating the boss? The boss is gone. Elite is still there. I don't have a map, so I can't see where I've not explored. Okay, that makes me think maybe that wasn't the first boss. Maybe the demo is like the second area and it's just been rejigged slightly to like work as a demo, so it doesn't have a reward, because you know, the reward would be later than what I should get now, if that makes sense. One hours, 95 minutes. 1 hours, 95 minutes. It's 9:35. I started at 8. So, if we just count hours, I've only played 1 full hour, and I've played 95 minutes total. But I've never seen a game record its time like that. That's a new one on me. Anyway, I think that's the end of the demo. The boss didn't give me anything besides boss challenge, which I assume is refighting the boss. I'll quickly check it out. And I don't think there was anywhere else I could have explored. Okay, yeah, it is just refighting the boss. Okay, I don't need to do this. Don't need to see that again. I don't need to kill another 40 minutes. So, I think I'll take things over to the chat room here, and we can have a bit of a discussion about that, because I have mixed thoughts. I really do have mixed thoughts. I will start with the good, then I'll go to the bad, and then we'll get into the ugly. Because there is all three this time. First of all, the good. The parry, I like the parry. It sets it apart from the game that it's copying quite well. The combat feels very unique compared to Hollow Knight. Like, I was quite enjoying that boss fight. As much as I was struggling, I was quite enjoying the boss fight. I quite enjoyed how the combat felt. The parry was very satisfying to pull off. I do think the window was a little bit tight on some of the boss's moves, especially for what is seemingly the first boss. But I enjoyed it. That's pretty much all I have to say good. Besides the pig guy, I like the pig guy. The pig guy was really cool. The bad, the translation, the text needs work. There's a lot of the text is just nonsensical. I'm still not sure what the hell I was doing. Apparently I was pursuing the consciousness. I don't know what that means. There is no audio or haptic feedback on anything that I'm doing that's not related to the enemies. The boss fight felt really good. There was a lot of impact when I was landing my parries, hitting him, but when I was breaking things in the environment, there was nothing, and I feel like you go all or nothing. You need to go all or nothing. If certain things have oomph and weight to them, it just makes the things that don't have oomph and weight feel worse. But if nothing had oomph and weight, it obviously wouldn't be great, but it wouldn't be as egregious. That's the bad. Also, another bad is obviously the difficulty balancing. That was a fun boss fight, but that was not a first boss fight. That was way too hard for a first boss fight. There was no boss to let me just learn parrying by itself before I got the dash parry, which is obviously its own extra complicated mechanic to throw onto things. Again, satisfying to pull off, but trying to learn them both together like that was a bit of an issue. That said, I don't know for sure that that is the first boss in the game. It might have just been the boss they chose to use for the demo. Like, the fact that it took me to Elite rather than to an actual reward for beating the boss makes me think they might have specifically made this area for the demo rather than it being an actual area in the game. I could be wrong about that, and if I am wrong about that, then that is not a good first boss. That is a very bad first boss. A good third or fourth boss, maybe. While I'm talking about the boss fight, another bad is the knockback on the parry is a little bit much, I think. Considering the whole point is to parry counterattack, the fact that I've been pushed back so far that my counterattack can't land is a problem. Like, that is just a fundamental issue with your game mechanics. And maybe it's just to do with that one specific move, I don't know, but I feel like that needs a little bit of playtesting, a little bit of fixing, because it doesn't seem quite right. And then we get into the ugly. So, to the game's credit, it feels well made. The level design was competent. The graphics looked nice, even if they were a blatant ripoff. The combat, as I said, felt really fun to control. The parry, the dash parry was all really satisfying. And that makes how blatant of a ripoff it is even worse. Because there is clearly a talented team behind this game, because they have implemented the game's one unique selling point really, really well. But they just got lazy. Everything, all of the assets, that's just green path. That is just green path with a few extra flowers. The enemies, basically the majority of them ripped straight out of Hollow Knight. The boss, while unique, has a very similar design to a character from Hollow Knight. The text bubbles were identical to Hollow Knight. The jump felt the same as Hollow Knight, even down to it had the same charm system, and the first two charms you get were two of the first charms you can get in Hollow Knight. The abilities were the exact same, and the amount of slots that it takes is the exact same. If one or two things were similar, I would go, okay, Hollow Knight was a great game, a lot of people played it, maybe they played it, maybe they took inspiration from it, maybe they took inspiration from the same games that Hollow Knight took inspiration from. Because I do feel like people these days are a little too quick to jump to calling something a copy. Like, I remember when Ori and the Will of the Wisps came out, and obviously it updated Ori's combat system quite a bit, and there were some superficial similarities to Hollow Knight, and people just jumped straight onto the, oh, Ori's ripping off Hollow Knight now train. And no, it didn't. Because even though it had those superficial similarities, it felt quite different. But here, so much of it is not just similar, but identical. That I can't get past it. It's just, it's too blatant of a ripoff. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I don't think it was a badly made game. I just don't like the precedent that supporting it would set. It's hard to put into words how I feel about this game. I really wanted to go in and just hate it, because that would have been simpler. I could have just gone, right, it's a shit game, it's a copy, bye. But I feel like with a little more passion, a little more effort, the devs could create their own really unique game. And I think it would be great. But they've just not done that. So, if the game is cheap when it comes out, if it goes on sale or something, I might pick it up. But that is a big if. Which is better than I thought it would be, because I thought it would be a, you know, let's just ignore this game because it's a rip-off. So, yeah, it's... I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to sit down and just kind of condense all my thoughts into a more organised paragraph and maybe stick it on the Discord. Because, yeah, I'm very, very, very conflicted about that. Anyway, I think I have rambled on for long enough. I've got, like, another 3 streams I need to do this week. I need to save my voice. So, I think we'll finish it there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow. Ben and Sam will be joining me as it's time for the next Pokemon Emerald Link Nuzlocke stream. So if you aren't already following Ben and Sam, please do go check them out because they are very good friends of mine and great streamers. Ben has just started a playthrough of Super Mario 3D World, and he is also going back to some other Wii U classics to say goodbye to the game, and he streams PSO2 pretty regularly as well. And Sam is getting, I assume, very close to the end of his Super Mario RPG playthrough, so if you're interested in seeing what the remake of that game is like, definitely check him out. And then I will be back on Saturday, as you all know, with more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Right, it looks like Meg is live, so let's head on over and say hi. I think that would be a good idea. There we go. Right then. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye!